Hello and welcome back to the Half Thumb Homestead. And no, this is not how I lost my thumb. Today we're going to change out an outlet in the attic that controls my water circulation pump. The Leviton Tamper Resistant Outlet that is controlled by the Wi-Fi and the Leviton app. I've already turned the power off to the plug upstairs in the attic. Basic homeowners can do this. So we're at the plug upstairs in the attic that we're changing out with the Leviton Wi-Fi controlled plug. I've already had this apart once. We're going to take it apart again here. That's why it's all looks loose. So take the cover plate off. Just a flathead screwdriver is all you need for this. Set the cover aside, don't lose the screw. Next thing is take these two screws out. Now, there should be a little plastic square in the back to prevent these from falling out and losing these to come on the new ones. Evidently I've lost the bottom one, so don't lose your screws if they don't have these. Some electricians like to take those off. So we're going to back out these two screws, and I'll show you on this one what that little square thing looks like. That little plastic piece right there is your screw retainer. I'd hold your screw in there and it won't fall out, so you won't lose that one. If you don't remember which side the wires go on, it actually tells you in the back. Power, neutral, or Blanco and black. And your ground, always green. So we're gonna break those free. Little bend on that to get it to come out. It pops free, bend it aside. These ones are just inserted through the back. So all we gotta do is loosen up this screw and it should pop right out. Voila. You can do that for the power wire as well. Now, this is a job that any homeowner can do. You don't need to hire an electrician to come do this, but again, if you are uncomfortable, some people don't like playing with electricity, then go ahead and call an electrician to come out and do it. I'm the opposite. I don't like people coming into my house, because normally they screw something else up. So it's tamper resistant. I was looking specifically for the Wi-Fi controlled one here. And it says on it right here, works with the Leviton app. Comes with a new switch plate and a cover. Guess that's the tamper resistant part. Ground's going to go here. And on the back it says white and it says hot wire. Typically your hot wire is black. Your white wire is your neutral. So we're going to put the ground on first because that's the hardest to get to. And open it up just a little bit more. Back the screws out. Make sure they're backed out. Yes, they already are. Lasso it in there. So it wants to run through that channel right there. So we're going to make it so it does that after we get it on here. There we go. Got it around nice and good. We're going to snug that up nice and good and just make sure that when you put it in on this plug that the wire runs straight back. There's a little groove right here for it to go in, a little keeper to keep it from popping all over and around moving around. Bend it up out of the way again. This one is the white one. So we're going to hold it down to make sure that the keeper is open. We're going to slide the wire underneath, like so, and tighten it up. Make sure it's all the way inserted. Now I'm sure someone out there has a better way to do this. I'm sure someone will chastise me, or there's a troll out there to say, oh, you're doing it wrong. I don't think I am, so it works. Same with the other side, the black wire, your power wire. I know you can't see that one, but it's exactly like the white wire here. Then you're going to bend your wires to fold up inside the hub here, little box. I'm going to use my Phillips head because it holds better. Don't smoke one all the way down. Start them both first, no matter what tool you're using. Make sure it fits nice and snug in there. I like to go back and forth with both these screws in case it ends up binding up a little bit. It won't with doing both screws back and forth or hold it in flush like I'm doing. So if you're downstairs in your house, you're where everybody sees everything, you want to make sure you're centered inside this. It'll slide back and forth a little bit. And then open your cover plate and look at that a little bit. Make sure that when you do put it on, you're going to be square. Some people are all about being square. So this has a little groove up top, or it's going to be on the bottom when I put it up here, so you can't see it. So we pop off out of here and slide this piece out of the way. It has two small screws that are flathead or Phillips, and they're going to go on over the top. And this is going to hold the cover piece in place. I think it's supposed to make it look a little bit nicer. Again, start both your screws first. And you probably see how, there we go, plug's about centered in there. So I'll show you that before I put this cover on. And then we tighten it up. Don't go too tight, you'll crack it. There's your top. No, that's the bottom. I'm telling you that's the bottom. So slide the cover over the top like so. And pop it in place. See how that one's dark and that one's a little bit whiter. So let me plug it in. Go downstairs, turn the power on, and play on the Leviton app. So I just went through and set up the plug on the Leviton app. You just scan your barcode with your appropriate phone, and it takes you right to the store, download, create an account, which is really easy. You name it finds the plug automatically through your Wi-Fi. You name the plug, you can set times, and it's actually pretty cool. This is what the menu looks like in there. It's pretty fantastic. I can't wait to give it a shot. So this is what it looks like inside the app. So you come to the home page, it has the recirculation pump right here. And right now it's off, but I do have, just touch to turn it on. I do have a schedule for it to turn on for my nightly shower. Just want to see how this works and see if I like how it works. So it's pretty neat. There's all kinds of different things you can do. The app is like endless. Once you have more than one plug or more than one switch, you can control things. You can actually set up, let's say you wanted to do 4 lights downstairs, 1 upstairs all at the same time. You can set up a configuration to where you have like a show, if you will. It calls it something else in here. I don't recall what it is, but so you add a schedule, your lighting schedule, set your devices to work in accordance with your daily routine. You can also set it up to where you have 3 lights come on at one time for groupings. It's pretty sweet. All right, you guys have fun out.